What is up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist, and today I'm back. That's right, guys, I am back at it again, bringing you the White Vans. 40 facts on the Warhammer 40K universe. Today we are diving into chaotic lore that stems back way during the 30K timeline. So we were going into the Thousand Sons' Brotherhood, the Brotherhood of the Dust. Now this was a pretty interesting little lore that I read here. It has to do with Ahriman and Amon and something else that rhymes with Mon, Pokemon, Digimon, Yugimon. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is a Zechian, well, I don't think it's Zeech yet. It's a lore on the Brotherhood of Dust, which is a Chaos Space Marine warband that was all about the Thousand Sons. You've got Chaos Sorcerers, and it's some pretty interesting stuff. So let me stop my blabbering, and let's dive into these 40 facts. The Brotherhood of Dust was founded by Amon, which used to be the captain of the 9th Fellowship of the Thousand Sons Legion, and he also was an equerry for Magnus the Red. Eventually, he confronted his former friend, his bitter rival, Azek Ahriman, in an epic sorceress duel, but Amon was defeated. Ahriman then absorbed the fallen sorcerer's power and took upon Amon's battleplate for his own. Because of this, he then became the leader of the Brotherhood of Dust. Now, it's not 100% known if the Brotherhood of Dust survived into the 41st millennium, or if they became part of the Prodigals Sons, but it's a little wishy-washy in the lore there. But before we get into all of that, let's travel back in time and learn about the origins for the Brotherhood of Dust. Now, like I said before, this Brotherhood, or this Chaos Warband, was created by Amon after he was exiled from the Thousand Sons Legion. Now, his Brotherhood also consisted of other exiles, and their number one aim, their focus, their goal was to destroy their own legion. Now, through destruction, they would release their battle brothers from the eternal damnation that Ahriman plagued them. So if you guys don't know what happened, Ahriman ended up using a powerful spell which transformed the majority of the Thousand Sons into soulless robots, basically. So Amon was like, what better way than to save my battle brothers than to kill them? That's chaos for you. So because of this, Amon then dispersed his Brotherhood of Dust throughout the galaxy in order to search for Ahriman so that he can basically find out a way to reverse this rubric that he had caused. So one of the Thousand Sons from the Brotherhood of the Dust, Tobek, ended up going out on his own to search for Ahriman. Eventually he came across a warband of space wolves, and they ended up working together to try and find Ahriman. And they did, they succeeded. They found him aboard a ship by the name of Titan Child. Now within this ship, Tobek ended up confronting Ahriman and asked him to join the Brotherhood of Dust so that together they could cure their own brothers from the plague that Ahriman had cursed them with. But Ahriman refused and ended up killing everybody aboard this ship. From here on out, Ahriman then went into the Eye of Terror and he talked to a demonic oracle by the name of Menkaura. Menkaura then revealed that Amon was indeed hunting Ahriman, but Ahriman, as wise, as powerful as he is, switched the tables on Amon and ended up hunting him instead. From here on out, Ahriman ended up tracking down the rendezvous point for the Brotherhood of Dust's fleet, and he attempted to infiltrate. Unfortunately, he was foiled by 3 Chaos Sorcerers. However, Ahriman killed them, but he was badly wounded, and he was in no shape to resist when Amon appeared, and transported Ahriman to his flagship, the Sycorax. There, he convinced Ahriman to give him the information that he desired about the rubric. But Ahriman did not work alone. His allies ended up boarded the Sycorax to rescue him. But to their surprise, once they freed him, Ahriman declared that they would stand and fight instead of fleeing the ship. Ahriman then defeated 36 of Amon's sorcerers and took control of their support force of Rubric Marines. Aemon then had no choice but to challenge Ahriman himself. Aemon was literally almost victorious, but Ahriman used his own knowledge of the rubric to reach inside Aemon's armor and burn his flesh to dust. Then Ahriman took his armor for his own, and he also took command of the Brotherhood of the Dust, renaming them the Prodigals Sons. Those who tried to abandon the warband were hunted down and destroyed, leaving nothing but dust in the wind. And that's pretty much where the lore for the Brotherhood of the Dust ends, because from now on they're known as the Prodigals Sons. So this is a pretty interesting outlook for Ahriman. It showcases his strength as a sorcerer. It showcases that even though he kind of messed up in his spell, the rubric of Ahriman, he does kind of want to fix things. But you know, he's still chaotic. He's still gonna, look out for number one himself before anything. So this just goes to show you how powerful he is. I mean, after all, he is one of the 4 Chaos Lords, the other 3 being Typhus, Khorne, and Lucius the Eternal. So, since I did bring those other 4 guys up, who do you think would win in a free-for-all battle between these 4 warriors of chaos? Now, Khorne being resilient to, sorcery and just being a beast on the battlefield, he will probably be the one counter to Ahriman's powerful psychic. Because psychic abilities are pretty much going to tear apart Lucius and Typhus, but at the same time, if you kill Lucius, you become him. So it can go either way, guys. But anyway, that was just a little bit of lore behind the Brotherhood of Dust, behind Aemon. Actually, there is even a model for Aemon, which came out, and it just looks gorgeous. I really like the color scheme and the lore and just the overall theme for the 30K Thousand Sons. I don't like how they turned to the blue and yellow color scheme. I always prefer red and white. But anyway, Ahriman was and still is one of my top 3 favorite characters in all of 40K. He's just so powerful, the lore around him is so rich, and it's just nice talking about Ahriman. If you guys have a favorite Chaos Space Marine, let me know down in the comments below why you like this Marine so much, and we could, see what other favorites are there. And that's pretty much all I've got for today. Sit tight, guys. More 40K lore is coming your way. We've got the character bios for the Celestial Sons coming out soon, so stay subscribed for that, and we'll go from there. This is the Sound Alchemist, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.